Another thing that I was reading in the Bible was that God raised Jesus from his death. From dead, right? He raised Jesus from his death. And then when I was supposed to be dead, he rose me up again. And when I tried again, he rose me up again. And when I was supposed to be dead, he sent his angels to save me. Not once, twice, or even more. But at this time, I actually physically saw them. I'm not gonna let you think that I'm not important, because I know it. And I'm not saying this for you people to be jealous. I know that I wasn't gonna live long, knowing how much you guys have done, knowing how much you guys have followed me, interrupting life in my life. Literally, you guys have interrupted my life on purpose. I am a problem for this world, because just the way that Jesus was a problem apparently, but he wasn't. He wasn't the problem. It was you people. And you people showed God who the problem was and what it was. The problem was that you guys didn't want to listen. The problem was that you guys didn't want to accept the fact that God brought a person into earth to help, to heal, to inspire you, to have faith, to praise him, to worship God. And he showed you what kind of a special person he created. And instead, you guys hated him, called him a demon, bashed his name, punished him over and over again. And you tried to test him with demons, and the devil even tested him. You know how many times I have lived almost a similar, but I will never say I'm better than him, because he's a very respectful man. Very respectful person in this world. And God created him to be a special person. I know God is real. And I'm not going to let a demonic, soulless person that deserves to be in the pits of hell where they want to be so badly. And God has seen it. Has seen you all act like God isn't here seeing you. You guys act like Jesus isn't watching. You act like you guys have disrespected them so badly that you guys have no mercy. God will never forgive you all, because you had chance after chance, days, hours, seconds to change your life for better, for you to be saved one day. Another sign that I got today was that there's a lot of people that have gone through reincarnations. And this person was saying that we all had to basically live in this time because God is coming back. And it's the end of humanity. And it already acts, it feels like it anyways. It feels like it. You guys have gone nuts. Nuts. I sometimes question, like, how could you have kids? How can you get pregnant? How can you listen to a demon that is gonna offer your kid out to who? Satan and the devil? And then you gave them their soul before it was even born. Those kids from these times, from 2020 to 2025, and whatever else time is present while they're here, they're soulless kids with no soul. God did not give you a baby. It's not a blessing. It's a curse for your bloodline. It's a curse for your own kind, for your own generation and generation to come. Because you listened to the wrong person. You obeyed the wrong person. You know why I didn't get to get married and why I didn't get to... Because God wanted me to be pregnant. The whole situation of him getting involved in my life was because I was with the wrong person, my ex-boyfriend. I found the one that was gonna be my future husband, the one that was gonna make me a mother, the one that was going to give God his children he wanted to see on earth. And these demons did not want me to have these precious little kids. Then I got sick, and he purposely got me sick because I apparently sinned. And who is he to be punishing me? He knew God wanted me to meet this person, to have kids, because he knew that he was a good fit for me to have kids. And I'm not crying because it's sentimental. And it means a lot. It means a lot to God. When he got me depressed and I was sick, he got me sick and I got cancer. The doctors didn't want to tell me I had cancer because they don't want me to have treatment to feel or to heal. And it's okay. I accept it. I'm okay. I don't need to live with you. I was being told over and over again, get a boyfriend. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, the wrong ones. The wrong ones that were not supposed to be here. He gave the ones that were supposed to be in my life. The ones that they found out about the future plans from God. And they made sure that I didn't meet them. Do you understand the problems here? You made them not meet me. And you changed the future over me meeting what God already had set and already planned. He used his little demonic fucking witches to go and meet them. To go and have the blessings that were not theirs. They have their own life. They're all of them. Every single one of us have individual lives. We're not the same. So then I couldn't find a boyfriend. And he was getting me depressed. And on purpose. My family was okay with this. My family, my friends, don't have any friends. I was just stuck with my dog. My dog has seen me through. I have cried so much. I was in the worst depression of my life and I never had gotten depressed ever. All because he changed the freaking future. You see how important I am? And I'm not saying that was a good thing. He fucking changed the future for so many people. Made them get engaged with the wrong person that God did not give you. That's not on your own story. Let me just remind you, your life and your story is individual. Your life path has a different story than mine. You are not me. Those men that you guys took and stole from me doesn't mean that you won. It means that you have caused a huge error in life. So then I kept hearing a baby and I was so depressed. And I would literally go into the shower to cry because I was tired of crying in my bed. And I heard this baby and God was like, well, I was taking a shower and the water was just trying to clear my aura, clear my mind from everything that I was living. I heard this baby and I saw God. I saw God. And God was like, your babies are waiting. And you know what I saw? Jesus holding my babies on the edge of heaven on a cloud. And there were so many beautiful babies there. So many of them. Beautiful. And he was like, your baby is crying. Your baby doesn't stop crying. You know why? He wouldn't stop crying because he knew I needed that baby. That baby wanted to save me from whatever was going on. God wanted me to be a mom so that my life could be a little bit happier and a little bit better. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm so sorry, God. I can't. I will never forget that. And it just broke me into a million pieces. Then I saw proof. The baby wouldn't stop crying, and I couldn't stop crying either. And I felt so ashamed. I felt like I had, I couldn't fulfill his dream. I felt like I had failed him in so many ways. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. I haven't been able to find him. And they don't obviously let me, so I can't. And he was challenging me, and he kept challenging me, and he still is. Somebody recorded Jesus with a baby in the beach. And I don't know where exactly, but there was proof. It was literally the time that he was telling me my baby was crying for me, and it had to come down. It came down. Jesus came down in this most beautiful robe with my precious baby in his hand. And she looked almost like me holding her. He was holding her, trying to calm her down. He had to come down on earth by the beach to calm my baby down. And he had the most disappointing face in his face, looking at my baby. And I swear I couldn't stop crying. I know that that's gonna cost a lot. It's gonna cost a lot. And it was the hardest pill to swallow to see it. And God was telling me, and I was like, I can't. I don't know how am I gonna create this baby? I will never forgive you guys. Never. It's something I can't forgive. And I would take it to my grave.